Ready? Set? Adventure! Welcome to Hikanuki World Tour in our stay at the Hotel Villa San Michele, located just outside of the charming town of Lucca. Come along on a room tour. See the hotel amenities such as this beautiful swimming pool and have a wonderful dinner at the hotel's restaurant. So let's check in and check it out. On our visit to Lucca, we stayed at the charming Hotel Villa San Michele. It's located a couple miles outside of Lucca, so you will need a car or taxi to reach the nearby points of interest. You could also rent a bike or scooter to get to the city center. However, you will have to travel on a busy road. But if you're looking for a relaxing respite away from the hustle-bustle of city life, then this might be the place for you. The hotel offers a blend of historic charm and modern amenities. Come stay here and feel like the lord or lady of the manor. This is a peaceful retreat nestled in the hills just outside Lucca. You can really unwind in this lush garden retreat. Come on inside and take a look around. The lobby feels elegant and old-worldly, but not stuffy. This is a 15th century villa, and many antiques are on display. Check out the family crest on the walls, as well as other paintings. The lobby is comfortable. Grab a book and relax under the beautiful chandeliers. There's also a small workspace if needed. Front desk staff were friendly and helpful. And hotel keys are just as unique as the hotel. Because they're so heavy, leave them at the front desk while you explore. There's also a small but well-stocked bar in the front lobby. Choose a glass of wine or try one of the local beers. All the staff at the hotel were friendly, helpful, and very hospitable. This was another great place to be here with a beer. Before we explore the hotel grounds, let's go take a look at the room. When traveling with luggage, it's always nice to see an elevator, even if it's small. Of course, you can always opt to take the stairs. The lobby was the 0 floor. Our room was 124 on the 2nd floor. I thought the room felt more like a bedroom in a nice house versus a corporate hotel room. Our room had one king bed, closet space, and a desk. The window and high ceilings made it feel bright and spacious. There were bedside tables and lights on each side of the bed, and there was a phone if you needed to make reservations. Bed was comfortable, and there was an extra pillow in the closet. There was plenty of closet space, an extra blanket, and a safe. The sliding door kept the room tidy. I did find the safe a bit difficult to reach. Although a bit on the small side, the bathroom had everything we needed. There was even shelf space under the sink. Basic bath products were provided. Overall, the bathroom felt modern and updated and was impeccably clean. There was an overhead shower head as well as a handheld fixture, and water pressure was good. Here's a view from our window. Let's go check out those beautiful grounds. Attached to the lobby is the sunny breakfast area, which transforms into a gourmet restaurant at night. Exit the restaurant onto the beautiful stone pathway. This is a look back at the hotel. Bushes and olive trees line the pathway. There's also seating and tables here. Follow the pathway to the fountain and the stone-made boundary wall. Admire the olive groves along the way. This is certainly a tranquil atmosphere. The fountain makes it feel like a secret garden. There was a structure for a tent, perhaps for a wedding. Take a moment and relax on the swing. Looking for more exercise? Check out the swimming pool. The grassy pathway is adjacent to the stone path we just showed. You can see the fountain to the left. The pool is 7 by 17 meters long and refreshing on a hot day. There were plenty of loungers and umbrellas around the pool. This oasis will transport you away from the traffic and noise of the city. Surrounded by olive trees and blue skies, you're invited to relax here. This is definitely a picture-perfect retreat. Now let's take a look at the food offerings at the hotel. Daily breakfast was included in our room rate and served in this bright and airy space. There was a wide selection of offerings, from croissants and pastries to eggs and breakfast meats, cold cereals, granola, yogurt, toast and jam. Plenty of fresh fruit was available every morning. Vegetables, cheese, and Italian meats. There was truly something for everyone on this buffet. Make your plate and fuel up for a day of exploring Lucca. And in the evening, come back for a delicious gourmet dinner. Menu was varied and we thought reasonably priced. Not surprisingly, we started dinner with a bottle of Chianti wine. We found service to be attentive and servers were eager to please. They seemed very proud of their restaurant. And we know in Tuscany, you can't go wrong with a Chianti wine. And nothing goes better with wine than crusty Italian bread. The soup of the day was mushroom soup. It's mushroom season, so we knew we couldn't go wrong. It was thick and had a nice developed depth of flavor. We asked for a salad, and it was a bit carrot forward. This is the Sicilian style sweet and sour vegetable caponata. I think it's a must try when you see it on a menu. And beef fillet glazed with raspberry and blueberry sauce. And on the side, cream of purple potatoes. I enjoyed the fillet, but would have preferred a different glaze. And this was the sea bream roulade. It had walnuts, figs, and a citrus glaze. The teriyaki marinated salmon was a nice change from all the cream sauces. And we opted for the catch of the day fish special. The whole fish was brought to the table, and then the waiter worked his magic to create this dish. And it was delicious. For sides, the table shared the grilled vegetables and the American mashed potatoes. The desserts were all rich, creamy, and delicious. We tried the chocolate panna cotta, the pistachio creme brulee, and the tiramisu toscano. We enjoyed the setting of the restaurant, the hospitality, and of course the food. And you don't have to be a hotel guest to dine here. After dinner, we relaxed on the back lawn and reflected on our time in Lucca. We would recommend staying at this hotel as long as you're not completely reliant on taxi service. It's a calm, tranquil retreat and the perfect mix of a charming villa with modern amenities. Thanks for joining us at Hikanuki World Tour for a look at Lucca's Hotel Villa San Michele. Our travel wisdom for the day comes from an unknown source. Tuscany is the poetry of the earth, written in vines and olives. Be sure to subscribe to Hikanuki World Tour. If you liked the video, click that like button, and we'd love it if you'd leave us a comment. Please subscribe to Hikanuki World Tour, as it really helps our channel grow. Hit that notification button so you'll know when our next video is dropped. And follow us on Instagram. We really appreciate your support.